The 30 most colorful places in the world. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello Aluxers, up for some colorful fun? Welcome to another original video presented by alux.com. Do you love color? Bursts of pink, red, orange, and blue filling your eyesight? If you do, this video is definitely for you. We've tracked down 30 of the most colorful places around the world, each one so beautifully vibrant you won't be able to take your eyes off them. From brilliantly colored homes and streets to technicolored mountains and lakes, they'll surely bring a kaleidoscope of color to your monochrome world. So buckle up and enjoy this colorful ride. Let's get started. Number 30. Dallol, Ethiopia. It may be one of the hottest places on Earth, but it still boasts of striking colors, which include its yellow acidic pools, pink-colored rock formations, and fresh green grass. Just a fair warning though, because of the extreme temperature, it's better to stick with a guide so you can enjoy the bright colors while remaining safe. Number 29. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Up for an adventure, or rather, a very red and extremely alkaline adventure? Lake Natron will give you just that. It's a deep red lake with a temperature of over 120 degrees and high salt content. But the best thing to see here is the pink flamingos on the lake's shores. It's a wonderful sight for all adventure seekers. Number 28. Neal's Yard, London. Think alleyways are always boring? Neal's Yard in London will make you rethink that. This small alley is home to colorful bricked buildings with vibrant shutters and murals as decoration. Here, you can enjoy great food while taking Instagrammable photos with family and friends. No wonder it's called the most beautiful street in London. Number 27. Sighisoara, Romania. An explosion of color. That's what you'll see when you visit Sighisoara, Romania. It has buildings painted in yellows, pinks, and greens. Wander around this cobblestone street and experience a lively tour like no other. Number 26. Huascar, Spain. Are you a fan of the Smurfs? Yep, the Smurfs, the tiny blue people in a blue village. Huascar is the true representation of the Smurfs village. Every building in this tiny Andalusian town is painted blue. Blue houses, blue churches, blue offices. Imagine that. You could see what it's like to step into Smurf shoes. Number 25. Old San Juan, Puerto Rico. Experience romance, enchantment, and happiness in the city of Old San Juan in Puerto Rico. It's popular among tourists because of its romantic ambiance, great food, and festive atmosphere. You can also enjoy looking at installations of colorful umbrellas strung overhead. Number 24. Little India, Singapore. Have you ever associated temples with the word colorful? Little India in Singapore will surprise you. It has the most colorful and beautiful temples in the world, along with world-class food and shopping experiences. Keep your camera ready, because this neighborhood is bound to give you one of the best surprises found in the usually orderly Singapore. Number 23. Grand Central Terminal, New York. Located at 42nd Street and Park Avenue, Grand Central Terminal is home to a marvelous astronomical ceiling. It's filled with over 2,500 stars, depicting wonderful and colorful constellations. The best part? It's near some of New York's most beautiful landmarks, the Empire State Building, Times Square, and Bryant Park, to name a few. Number 22. Tokyo, Japan. Dazzling lights and neon signs. This is the Tokyo Promise. Here you can try out Japan's unique way of living while enjoying colorful city lights. Get the entertainment experience of a lifetime by sleeping in capsules, eating at $10 Michelin star restaurants, and watching sports competitions at 4 a.m. Number 21. Zalipia, Poland. Flowers big and small can be seen in this small village in Zalipia, Poland. Colorful flower paintings adorn every household, along with trees and buildings, as a tradition passed down from generation to generation. And because of this tradition, it's considered one of the most beautiful villages in Europe. Number 20. Oia, Santorini Island, Greece. Colorful shops, restaurants, and cafes line the streets of Oya. Santorini is a picturesque island that offers vibrant pops of color in its blue domes, red shutters, and pink walls. Here you can take amazing photos for your social media accounts. Number 19. Willemstad, Curacao. Willemstad is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and this brilliantly colored town has some of the most beautiful Dutch colonial-style buildings. It has plenty of shops, galleries, hotels, churches, and restaurants to choose from. The best part? It also has picturesque beaches if you're up for a swim. Number 18. Bo Kop, Cape Town. Bo Kop, previously known as Malay Quarter, is not only vibrant on the outside, but its historical roots are also colorful. Once a residential area leased to slaves, the town represents the slaves' freedom. From its previously white facade, the slaves painted their houses brilliant colors as a sign of liberation, and because of these beautiful multicolored homes, Bo Kop is one of the most photographed areas in the city. Number 17. St. Basil's Cathedral, Moscow, Russia. The most iconic architecture in Russia, St. Basil's Cathedral, is truly a sight to marvel upon with its candy-colored domes. Much like Paris's Eiffel Tower, this cathedral represents the country's vibrant story. Here, you can personally see how Russia came to be with this museum located inside its historic building that has been standing for over 450 years. Number 16. Izamal, Mexico. Enjoyed the blue town? Well, we take you now to a yellow town. Every building in Izamal is painted mustard yellow, from homes to churches to public markets. Aside from this yellow spectacle, you can also see the historical site of the Mayan ruins. Number 15. Luosi Field, Luoping, China. From brilliantly yellow-colored buildings, we now take you to brilliantly yellow-colored flower fields. Luosi Field in Luoping, China boasts of endless yellow flowers between February and March. It's a bit of a hike to get there, but it's definitely a sight worth seeing. Number 14. Chiang Mai, Thailand. Want to experience the magic of flying lanterns? Once a year, the skies of Chiang Mai, Thailand fill your vision with just that. An absolutely breathtaking sight that's worth waiting for. Top it all off with Chiang Mai's colorful temples, mountains, and hills, and you're set for a wonderful experience. Number 13. Provence, France. The color purple and the relaxing scent of lavender is one of the prettiest things you'll experience in Provence, France. It's one of the most scenic spots to enjoy the blooming of these flowers with its picturesque stone buildings and grassy hillsides. You can also enjoy mouth-watering cuisines on this side of the country. Number 12. Chefchaouen, Morocco. The color of the sky painted across every building is a sight to behold in Chefchaouen, Morocco. The tradition of painting the buildings the color of the sky was started by the Jews to honor the divine. Because of this picturesque sight, the town is considered as the Blue Pearl. It also features buzzing restaurants and shops. Number 11. Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Tired of walking? Let's try snorkeling. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia stretches across 2,300 kilometers or 1,400 miles of turquoise water with colorful coral, fish, and plants. Here, you can enjoy this breathtaking beauty while diving under the great deep blue. Number 10. Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming. Hot springs are all too common, right? How about you check off a rainbow-colored one instead? Located in the Yellowstone National Park, the Grand Prismatic Spring is in fact the third biggest hot spring in the world. It has rainbow rings made up of oranges, yellows, and reds, caused by heat-loving bacteria living in the spring. You can see the lake up close by hiking in or climbing to the top of the hill for an aerial view. Number 9. Neon Boneyard, Las Vegas. The Neon Boneyard is the neon light junkyard dream of Las Vegas. This may be a junkyard, but it's certainly the most colorful junkyard you'll ever see. It's home to some of the most significant neon-lit signs in the city's history, including signs from Caesar's Palace, the Binion's Horseshoe, the Golden Nugget, and the Stardust. In total, it has over 150 decommissioned, non-restored neon signs, and it's definitely best to take this tour after sunset to see all the signs lit up. Number 8. Caño Cristales River, Colombia. Splash around a rainbow-colored river with a trip to the Caño Cristales River in Colombia. Known as the River of Five Colors, this river offers a vibrant red hue, yellow sand, green algae, and black rocks. It's most vibrant from June to December, so you should book a trip now to enjoy this fantastic river. Number 7. Lake Hillier, Australia. Have you ever seen a bubblegum-colored lake? If not, we'd like you to take a look at Lake Hillier. Located in Western Australia, this lake has fuchsia pink waters that result from the presence of an organism that is actually a form of microalgae. The lake is surrounded by dense woods, so the best way to view it is from a helicopter. Number 6. Kliluk Spotted Lake, British Columbia, Canada. What do you think an extraterrestrial lake would look like? Take a tour of Kliluk Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada, and you might just find out. The spots of minerals, calcium, sodium sulfates, and magnesium sulfate in the lake make up a strange pattern across the water's surface that looks like it's from another world. Number 5. Five Flower Lake, Juzago Valley, China. Colorful mirror shards. This is what the Five Flower Lake looks like. This beautiful lake, located in Juzago National Park in the Sichuan province, contains the colors blue, green, yellow, and red. This mixture of colors creates the effect of broken glass. You can see this lovely sight by taking a bus to the destination. Number 4. Rainbow Village, Taiwan. From a drab-colored military residential area, the Rainbow Village in Taiwan has transformed into a beautiful village bursting with color. The whole town is a giant mural of paintings. These paintings were first created to preserve the village and avoid demolition, but today, they make this village one of the most colorful places in the world. Join in with millions of tourists as they enjoy this historic town. Number 3. Northern Lights, Norway. Witness the magic of the sky in Norway. Here you can see brilliant colors as they move about the Arctic sky. You can view this magical sight from late September to late March. There's no experience that can be compared to viewing the Northern Lights, so make your way to Norway if at all possible to take in this colorful display. Number 2. Lake Retba, Senegal. Is pink your color? Lake Retba in Senegal may just be your lake then. This surreal body of water located near the Atlantic Ocean has a coral pink color caused by an active microorganism. It's especially vibrant from July to October. To top it all off, golden sand dunes can be seen on the other side of the lake. Number 1. Zhangyi Danxia Landform Geological Park, China. Now it's time to reveal the most colorful place in the world, the Zhangyi Danxia National Park. What makes this the best of the best is its natural beauty. It's not man-made, instead it's painted solely by Mother Nature. This Technicolor range consists of colorful sandstones and minerals. It's like seeing the rainbow over the rocky edges of a mountain. Because of this, it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site back in 2009. Well, A-Luxers, that's a wrap on 30 of the most colorful places in the world. We hope you enjoyed this Technicolor ride, so go ahead and add some of these places to your bucket travel list. Now that we've made it all the way through our list, we have a question for you. Which colorful destination would you want to spend the day in? Let us know in the comments. And of course, for sticking with us until the end, here's your bonus. A study conducted in 10 major countries around the world concluded that blue is the world's favorite color. All 10 countries where people were surveyed reported a much higher number of people who favor the color blue than any other. Surprisingly, this was also the case in China, where red, yellow, and green are considered to be lucky colors. Thank you for spending some time with us, A-Luxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question on our website, alux.com. Thank you for being an A-Luxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.